Hello, greetings everyone. So our presentation today is an in-depth analysis of Fine Valley Furniture's journey through an information systems development and enterprise integration. We will examine how PVF grew from a hobby into a medium-sized enterprise, driven by its strategic decisions regarding IT. So before we proceed, let me introduce you our team, which is the Ladies Choice Group. Is I am Fernandez Choice and D. We have Aguilan, John Christopher, Franz Dave Desilio, and King Humphrey Amandi. These slides highlights PVF's organizational and technological journey. So first, origins. The company started simply as a hobby by Alex Schuster, focusing on custom furniture for a small circle. Second, growth. Due to increasing demand, it is scaled into a medium-sized business requiring more than 50 employees. Third, expansion. This growth necessitated organizational change, leading to the creation of distinct functional areas such as manufacturing, sales, accounting, and purchasing. Fourth, technological evolution. To manage the complexity of the expanded business, the information system transitioned from manual method to a mini computer for automation, culminating in a company-wide integrated database. This final step was crucial for unifying data across the new functional areas. In essence, the slide tells us the story of how PVF evolved from a craft to an organized business supported by the increased sophisticated IT infrastructure.
These slides outline the strategic journey of Pine Valley Furniture in how it has managed and developed its information system over time. It shows a progression from simple manual process to sophisticated and custom building system. So first, the initial stage. Initially, PVF operated like many businesses before the widespread adoption of computers. All business processes such as order, taking, inventory tracking, and accounting were done by hand using paper-based system. This method is slow to prone human error and difficult to scale as a company grows. Second is the first automation. PBS first step into technology involved a mini computer. However, the approach they used was process-oriented. This means they created separate application for each business, such as function, sales application, and inventory application. And this created two major problems, data redundancy and data inconsistency. Third one is current system. To solve the problems of redundancy and inconsistency, PBF completely renovated its system. They moved to a modern, centralized approach by implementing a company-wide database. This means all applications now access a single, shared source of data when a customer's address is updated. It is changed in one central place and every application immediately has access to the new correct information. The applications that use this database were developed in-house by PBF's own IT team. And why PBS chose in-house development? The slide highlights that building their own system was a strategic choice, not just a technical one. They opted for this path despite other options being available for three key reasons. First is full control, second is strategic alignment, and third is flexibility. This slide concludes by mentioning two common alternatives to in-house development that PBF chose not to pursue. First is outsourcing. This involves hiring another company to develop and or manage the system. While it can sometimes reduce initial costs, would have to give up the direct control and deep strategic alignment the currently enjoy.
Greetings. I am Franz David Desilio and I will be the one discussing the enterprise-wide system, also known as SAP. So enterprise-wide system are comprehensive software platforms that integrate all major business functions such as finance, human resources, sales, and operation into one unified system. This means that instead of using separate programs for each department, all data is stored and shared in a single centralized database. This helps improve efficiency and coordination across the whole organization. So here is the three key features of enterprise-wide system. First is it unifies organizational data and automates workflow. This system connects a different data departments so that data only needs to be entered once, reducing errors and saving time. Next is provide real-time visibility for better monitoring and decision making. So managers can easily see updates information, helping them make faster and more accurate decision. And last is standardize business and processes across department. So it ensures that all part of the company follow the same procedures, which improves consistency and productivity. So to sum it up, enterprise-wide system like SAP help business and become more efficient by connecting all departments, improving data accuracy, and supporting better decision making. So next is the type of information system used at a PBF or Pine Body Furniture's company. So this system helps the organization handle the different business processes from daily transaction to decision making and customer management. So first is the transaction processing system or TPS. So this system handle the company's daily transactions such as order entry, billing, and payroll. It ensures that routine business operation runs smoothly and efficiently. Next is the Management Information System or MIS. The MIS takes data from the TPS and turns it into summary report for managers. For example, it can generate monthly sales report to the help manager make it informed decision. Next is the Decision Support System or DDS. The DDS helps with semi-structured decision, things that are not fully routine but not completely unstructured either. It uses data and analytical models for the tasks like demand forecasting and productions scheduling. And fourth is the Executive Information System. The EIS is designed for high-level executives. It provides a dashboard and key performance indicator or KPIs that helps in strategic planning and long-term decision making. Next is the Customer Relationship Management or the CRM. The CRM system manages the customer data and interactions. It helps the company improve customer service, increase satisfaction, and maintain customer loyalty. And lastly is the supply chain management, which is the SCM. Finally, the SCM system coordinates with the suppliers, manage procurement, and oversee product distribution. This ensures that products are delivered on time and resources are efficiently used. So to summarize this system, TPS, MIS, DSS, EIS, CRM, and the SCM work together to improve efficiency, decision making, and customer satisfaction at the PBF. Each system plays a key role in supporting different levels of management and business operation. So in this slide, we're talking about the strategic evolution of Pine Valley Furniture or PVF and how it used information system to improve its business operation. So Pine Valley Furniture's journey is a great example of how a small business can grow through the use of information system. The company started as a small hobby but expanded quickly, which made it necessary to shift from manual processes to an integrated database-driven system. This change helped PVF manage its growing operation more efficiently. So the value of in-house development. One of the key decisions of PVF was made to develop its system in-house. By doing this, the company gained more control and flexibility over its technology. It's also allowed them to make sure that their system were aligned with their business goals and strategies. Next is the integrated system or T. Another important point is that PBF moved to a centralized database and integrated system. These integrated helped the company overcome operational inefficiencies and made information more accessible across departments. As a result, PBF was able to make faster and more informed business decisions. So, in conclusion, Pine Valley Furniture success shows how the use of integrated information system and in-house development can help a company improve efficiency, decision making, and a long-term growth. That's all. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Dangal greetings, my name is King Humphrey Armandi and I will discuss this activity diagram. This activity diagram illustrates the evolution of a small custom furniture business started by Alex Schaster into a more structured and automated enterprise using the PBF system. It is divided into two main swim lane, the PBF owner and the PBF system. Swim lane 1, thus Alex started a furniture hobby. Next, he create custom furniture and the customer demand increases. Alex have a decision to make. If the order is too many to handle, he will hire worker. If not, he will handle it alone. If Alex hire worker, Alex bring on staff to help with various tasks by taking the sale, inventory, and accounting. Now, Alex have another decision if need for automation because as the business scales, manual operation become inefficient. And next is the request automation. Alex will request automation to streamline the process and improve its efficiency. For the swim lane 2, the PBF system, the PBF system received the request for automation. Next, it have a parallel activities, the setup automation in mini computer and develop process-oriented application. Next is it evaluate the system performance. Now it have another decision if he will upgrade or maintain the current system. If he will upgrade, he hire a new IS staff, the information system staff, and the IS staff will develop integrated information system and build a computer-based application in-house for custom application. Next, it have another parallel activity, the test and debug application, and deploy system across department. And lastly, the operate and maintain the system. That's all for the activity diagram. Next is the level 0 data flow diagram. The customer have an order request to the PBF system. Next is the PBF system will confirm its order to the customer. Now the PBF system will have a production request into the manufacturing department. Now the manufacturing department will have a production report into the PBF system request. Now the PBF system have an payment information going into the accounting department. Now the accounting department will proceed into a payment confirmation in the PBF system. And that's all for the data flow diagram level 0. Next is the data flow diagram level 1. The customer have an order request and it will confirm the order. It has a customer data and a data inventory. Now it will proceed to verify order into finalizing the order. In finalizing the order, it will proceed into order confirmation. The finalizing order have a order schedule data. Next is the finalizing order will have payment information into accounting department, and the accounting department will proceed the payment confirmation into finalizing the order. Now the finalizing order will proceed into production request into a production schedule, and the production schedule have a production data, and the production schedule will go into the manufacturer and it will material schedule and update. The manufacturer will have a production update into the production schedule. That's all. Now let's proceed to the data flow diagram level 2. The customer have an order and it will receive order, and the order information will proceed to the customer record and into the customer data. Now the customer record will check the inventory for its verified information, and it will go to inventory data. Now in the check inventory will confirm its item into confirm order details, and it will confirm its order into the customer. Now the confirm order details will confirm the order details into the into finalize and confirm the order. And that's all for the data flow diagram level 2.